Enhancing police accountability as how officers conduct themselves is increasingly being scrutinized.
We feel that lack of trust because of the events of the last year and wanted to address it.
A bill was passed unanimously in both chambers addressing use of force and police employment requirements. News4Jax reporter Marilyn Parker is joining us live in the studio explaining this legislation. Marilyn?
And you know, it's a really big talker at this rate. Lots of attention has actually been on HB1 or the anti-mob bill, but HB 7051 addresses the practices of law enforcement, and the representative sponsoring the bill says both bills work together to ensure criminal justice and public safety. Now more than ever, people are watching the movements of law enforcement as calls for police reform continues. Representative Cord Byrd sponsored a bill that is now headed to the governor's desk.
No one dislikes a bad cop more than a good cop. We felt that this was something that we could do to send a message to Floridians that we're going to expect of our law enforcement that they have the highest standards possible.
House Bill 7051 says if an officer is fired from one agency for potential misconduct, they can't misrepresent what happened, and they must share that information if they apply for another law enforcement job. It also requires standards to be created for use of force police training, such as de-escalation, proper use of force instruction, limiting chokeholds, and the duty to intervene in other officers' excessive use of force. Fraternal Order of Police President Steve Zona says the law makes policies consistent across the state.
In order for us to be successful, we have to keep up with the best industry standards, for lack of a better word. We have to keep up with the expectations of the community.
When use of force occurs, agencies would be required to have the case reviewed by an agency that did not employ that officer. An organizer with the Jacksonville Community Action Committee says the law is a step forward, but it's not the exact accountability they've been calling for.
It lacks that aspect of community control that we keep asking for, and it still keeps the police with that mindset that they can operate above the law.
Byrd says this bill helps weed out the bad officers and ensures the best training. And Byrd says not all agencies are reporting use of force data to the FDLE, but this law will require it. The bill also requires training for officers to identify and properly respond to people with substance abuse or mental illness.
So, Marilyn, when would we see all of this start to happen in police departments?
Well, you know, a lot goes down on July 1, but they kind of broke it up. So the governor, if the governor signs, which he is expected to, agencies will require the changes to the application process starting July 1. And in July of 2022, agencies will have to start reporting stats to the FDLE. Then by July 2023, the training agency has to come up with that new curriculum.